up, buddy! Open your eyes! Come on, weren't you and I supposed to travel the world together?
Yeah, Yamato, you can't die here. Snap out of it. Life just won't be the same.
I know! I'll give you my prized adult video. It's one of those uncensored Western videos I downloaded. You like this stuff, right? Wake up, Yamato! Say something! Come on, don't ignore me! Tell me it's awesome! Come on, Yamato! Yamato!
Yamato, I loved you! And you know I do love you! Yamato-san, I care deeply for you. Yamato! Yamato, weren't you supposed to stay with me forever? You promised that if you lied to me, I could smash you in my arms! If you're dead, how can I do that? Yamato?
No rush, wishing much too much. Don't die, wow. 火のない心に情熱ファイト始まれ。簡単なんだ、前向いてよ。今度は切なくなっちゃって完世界で絶対に見つけるから本当なんだ、後悔なんだ、大きな未来恋しなきゃ寂しいよってのにただ安全な夢ばかりが退屈だなのにごめん
But I really am glad. Yamato regained consciousness.
I called to him and he didn't even stir, but I should have known that boobs would get him up.
Hey, Cap, how's Yamato doing anyway?
Supposedly they still need to keep an eye on him. He'll stay in the hospital for now.
Hey, then what if we all take turns and monitor his progress?
That's a great idea.
Who goes first?
Cap will go first.
Yamato, I loved you! This is bad. This is really bad. It's just the spur of the moment. And you know I do love you. I cannot believe it. Why did I say that? Yamato-san, I care deeply for you. Everyone knows how I feel about him now. What should I do? Oh, God. That isn't what you should worry about, Mayuchi. What do you mean, Matsukaze? Now you know everyone else also likes Yamato. Everyone around you is a rival. I thought it was a possibility, but what a mess. Everyone used the panic in the air to come out to him. Everyone's acting like nothing happened. But beneath the exterior, a storm of jealousy swirls. They're after my Yamato! I'll head to the hospital and check on Yamato. You're just a dog. What are you trying to pull? I won't let you get close to Yamato. Never mind. Oh, I know. I think I'll go for a walk. Ah! Really? You never take walks, Kurikichi. You just want to see Yamato. I won't let you reach him before me. I'll wait. I'm going to the bathroom. You can't fool me. I'm not blind, you know. You act like a nice girl, but you're just a whore. Never mind, I don't need to go. I won't let them leave before me. If I try leaving first, I will lose. But I want to go. This is a problem. I need to go to the bathroom. Don't falter, Mayuchi. Everyone's worried that you have the lead on this. Really, Matsukaze? Yeah, if you show a moment's weakness, they'll chew you up. Just maintain your superiority by assuming an offensive stance. Right, I'll do what I can. But they look like they're really serious. This is bad.
Not right now, my Yuki! Sorry! You can do it! Sorry! I'm sorry! Please forgive me! I really do have to pee!
Man, I suck. I can't believe I got hit by a stray frickin' missile.
You couldn't help it. You have absolutely no martial arts ability.
Don't say that, Cookie. Nason trained me, so I'm definitely good at running away at the very least.
Yeah, but running from a missile is a bit much.
I evaded a direct hit, didn't I? If I hadn't taken damage, I totally could have dodged it.
Who cares? You fight with your head, with intelligence. That's your skill.
True. But in this case, the plan of attack that I came up with was totally useless. She's unbelievably fast. It was like she could predict every attack's direction before it even began.
Then that's because she did know in advance. Tachibana Takai wasn't the only one outfitted with battle-hardening assistance. Memori Saki, her subordinate, it says that she was also injured during that mission. Her left eye and ear were augmented, so she can process sight and sound using a computer. She must have transferred the data to Takai.
It's similar to when Gale and Gates, the Karakal brothers, challenged Nason to a duel.
You remember, America's strongest martial artist, Gale Karakal, and with his genius, Gates Karakal, was able to use a computer to predict opponents' moves.
But Nason was too fast, so his predictions couldn't help, and they ended up losing.
Tachibana Takai was fastest among the big four, and if you add the ability to predict an opponent's next move, even Momoyo couldn't win too easily. Stop dwelling on it, Yamato. Agi-Hasan ordered us not to get involved anymore. She said politics are involved too.
But I can't let it go, not after being utterly defeated. Not to mention, I still have a mission to complete.
What are you doing here? Agi-Hasan, I believe I asked you to stop pursuing Take Tachibana. I won't stop till I've repaid her for what she did! What are you talking about? Take Tachibana wasn't the one who wounded him. Momoyo, I believe that would be your fault? You allowed your battle lust to blind you. You relied on your instantaneous restoration and ultimately lost yourself in the fight. He was your casualty. I know that! So you understand, but you'd willingly double your mistake? As you currently are, you cannot win against Take. You may have more brute strength, but she is more than the strength of her machines. Her will is so strong, it's pure tenacity. That is the driving force behind her spiritual energy. I know all about spiritual energy, and I will avenge Yamato! And what will that be worth? I've heard you couldn't even respond to the feelings that boy has for you. But do you fear change? You wish for your current happiness to last forever. Wake up, girl, everyone does. Until that happiness falls right out from under them. But everything in this world is ephemeral. Though the river's current never falters, the water from one moment to the next is never the same.
Each raindrop that forms a rainbow changes, but does the rainbow not remain? Even if the river's water changes, the river remains.
I don't believe Schopenhauer fully grasped Buddhism. If you seek something precious, a constant within a changing world, then you must cast away your fear and fight. But you didn't fight, instead you ran away! With that level of tenacity, you cannot win. The Kuki will find and take responsibility for Take Tachibana. Do not interfere any further. Charging complete.
I don't care. I won't wear shoes in bed.
But you think gloves are okay?
Someone's getting bold.
I apologize.
Does it still hurt?
A little, but I'll be just fine.
We should have waited to run until we'd healed a little bit more.
No, running when we had the chance was a good decision. And besides, the time passed. Our resolve would have weakened.
My resolve would not change, even if 100 years passed. But I honestly doubt this country will still be here in 100 years anyway. Do you regret coming with me?
But there was no other choice for me. Even if there were, you know I couldn't have taken them.
I just wanted to ask you.
How many times is that?
I don't remember.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah, Sukiyaki! Wow!
Hey, we're celebrating in advance today.
We're not celebrating the good job we completed? I don't get it.
Weapon smuggling was only a necessary preparation. Our true job's about to start. What? We'll just ruffle some feathers like usual. It's not that big a deal.
This is so good! There's so much meat! We must have made lots of
We
money.
were given a large advance.
All right.
But I haven't begun to use it yet. Because we're about to hit it really big.
What are you talking about?
When I was a kid, some TV politician proposed getting rid of the JSDF and making Japan a neutral country like Switzerland. It was so ridiculous, I was cracking up. Power is justice.
My meat! Discarding the means to fight is the height of stupidity.
That's not what I mean. You guys don't know anything, do you? The Swiss are known to have one of the most powerful armies in the entire world. Their highways are like aircraft runways. Their citizens all serve in the army reserves. And their houses are supplied with assault rifles and ammo canisters. As a kid, I knew all that. But that politician didn't. Or maybe he did and he was lying. Either way, it wasn't good. These are the guys who run the country.
That's amazing, boss! Where'd you learn all that?
I read it in Area 88.
A manga?
And in Switzerland, they got those Swiss banks, right? Numbered bank accounts, anonymous accounts, politicians around the world, organized crime guys, and generally shady people all hide funds in there.
Just like the kind of bank that Golga uses.
Another manga?
The password and number here belong to one of those accounts I was just discussing. We were well paid, and the money is there.
A lot? How much?
Millions.
Seriously?
Tens of hundreds of millions.
So basically, even if we wasted $1 million each month, that'd be $12 million per year. And over 10 times $100 million in approximately 83 years, 4 months. That's the kind of money a girl could learn to like!
With that much money, I could keep as many boy toys as I like.
I didn't know the meat I wanted! No! That number's too big! How much is 100 million?
If 1 million yen is a centimeter thick, then 100 million is 1 meter thick. You work out the rest of the math.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Return my 83 years and 4 months!
Don't get yourselves all worked up, guys. I already memorized it, so I don't need this anymore.
Seriously? Then say it!
You think I'd tell anyone?
I don't like this.
What's the matter?
I told you I don't like this. You had that much money, but all you got us was sukiyaki? What gives?
Huh?
Buy something better for us to eat! I want more sukiyaki!
Oh, shut up! I already said I haven't started using the money yet.
The sukiyaki!
Don't get so excited. We're about to hit it big.
I knew it. They didn't report the truth of what happened, did they? Someone in the area filmed it. Unfortunately, it was at night. The camera will just focus on bright things and people won't show up. Huh? So someone was watching us. Could that person have been Tachibana's ally, Momorisaki? Ah, God. Japan's gotten pretty dangerous lately. Now I understand why my dad abandoned it. That's not what happened. Father.
Time to take your temperature.
Why are you dressed like that, Miyako?
I'll be taking your temperature now.
What are you doing?
For the most precise reading, inserting the thermometer in your rear is the best method.
It's true that I have a thing for butts, but I don't want anything stuck up my ass!
We'll need a urine sample first. I'll help you.
Stop it!
No need to hold back. Just let it out. But I wouldn't mind if it weren't urine.
Miyako!
Oh, come on. Just relax. You're not some young virgin. Who cares, right? Yamato, are you awake? You bitch. Well, something came up, so I was not able to visit earlier. So since it's after visiting hours, I snuck in as a nurse. Lying whore! Hold on. I recently bought some Inari sushi. Would you like to eat with me? I've heard the Japanese hospital food isn't too good. Yamato-san, are you awake? Mayuchi worked hard to make you dinner. Please have some if you'd like. Yamato's still injured, so he needs to eat healthy food. I calculated the perfect nutritional balance and prepared this. It's the best thing for him. Right now, Yamato needs love. If he's going to eat, he should have it filled with my own love. Stop it! Starters can be harmful to Yamato now, so it's a mere 50,000 Scoville units. 50,000? My hot sauce of love. He can't eat that. Here you go, Yamato. Yeah. Make sure you have some of my love. Don't trample on my Yuji's pure feelings. As a man, you should know what I mean. No one knows about Yamato's in my relationship, so they're acting like this. I have to tell them the truth. I tell them the truth and have Yamato take responsibility. Everyone, I have something to say, so listen up. Actually, Yamato and Yamato's going out with me! Actually, I've been helping with my daily training. I've been hiding it from you!
revolves. He and me spend quality time alone with each other at home. You two just watch DVDs.
Oh, that's nothing, Kurikichi. My Yuji and Yamato are going to marry. At the first meeting, Yamato saw my Yuji's bare deed. So you see, he has to marry her now. Right, Yamato?
Yeah, well, Yamato saw me completely naked. At the time, Yamato was also uber naked. Well, there's no way to change what has happened. So, as I strongly believe in following the path of honor, I have no other choice than to do what is right and marry Yamato.
If that's all marrying Yamato requires, then I'll undress right here and now. I'll take everything off. This is bad, Yamato.
What's wrong,
Look
Cookie?
what's on TV.
That's... Take Tachibana!
That's her. Cookie, where's that? Shinjuku.
Wait, Miyako, where are you going?
I'll take your revenge.
Stop it!
I can't forgive her. Me neither.
Dottie!
I'm going as well.
Mayuchi!
I shall be the one to avenge you!
Chris! Wait, everyone!
Are you okay, Yamato?
Darn it! Not right now!
Honestly, you sure did get yourself in a mess.
Headmaster!
Prepare yourself for a bit of pain.
Huh? Uh-huh?
You boys had them buy you some good guns, but... You should have had them buy you good vehicles as well.
Just what's taking so long against a lone woman?
Prime Minister, a request for the JSDF's intervention has been filed.
I can't send the JSDF in there. Use the police to take care of those bitches.
But sir!
We gave them all that equipment. Use every means possible to stop them.
Saki, take them out.
Understood.
What's going on?
You sure are going at it, Tachibana.
You got that right, Momoyo.
Tell me, why are you doing this? You've never been one to enjoy meaningless destruction.
With your passionate lust for fighting, you'd honestly say that to me now? If power's justice, then right now I'm being completely just. Don't complain about what I do here.
I get it. That means I just defeat you and all this ends. Tell me one thing.
Yeah, what?
What is your true goal? You aren't just rampaging with no plan, right?
My goal, huh? I've decided to issue a declaration of war to this puny nation.
That bitch. Take care of her before she says anything damaging.
Yes, sir.